Motivation level.
Yeah, you
I'm
know
sure
how
you know all about that.
it's hard to go outside.
But for Sommy, don't you care about your som?
Not as much as you do.
There are other ways to exercise the dog, mate.
You can't. Well, the thing is, Lever could never walk Som outside because he'd always have a constant pitching a tent.
Ah, right, yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Walking outside, it just distracts the neighbours a bit. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, the neighbours.
And they want to join in.
Neighbours,
Yeah, they do. Bless them. Where were you?
Bless you.
Little hobbit feet.
Where were you playing some PUBG, mate?
I was actually. It was very exciting.
How did it go? Exciting.
I got 4 kills, mate. 4.
Oh, piss off, phone, you piece of 4 kills?
Yeah.
Wow, that is.
It's like I have that feeling when you played what's that game called that we played? Fortnite for the first time. You got like 4 kills and that was like the best game ever, and you were so excited to play it again, and then every other
I bet you cheated.
subsequent game was horseshit.
You keep getting worse and worse.
Yeah. I'd imagine this will happen soon. So yeah.
It happens. It happens. What would you, Lever?
Wonder why.
How would you feel? How would you feel? Yes, mate. How would you feel about getting a $300 voucher for Domino's?
I'll fucking kill myself. Literally, whether I take it or not.
You would kill yourself. What with pizza?
Why?
With pizza, if I took it, because then I'll just die from pizza.
We
And then I'll kill myself if someone thinks so low of me to give me such a piece of shit.
I beg your pardon?
Whoa, shit. No,
Piece of
Fucking
horse
hell, Emma.
shit.
I go out of my way to get a voucher and you just shit all over it.
I would seriously shit more all over it every day if I could.
No, you'd be clogged up. There would be no shitting at all.
Yeah.
The only time I'll accept a ridiculous voucher like that is if it was KFC, because, KFC.
What if you won it?
Alright.
What if you just won it in a random competition? Would you take it, or would you be like, fuck this?
Fuck this. Pretty much just fuck this.
Fuck. There are people starving.
Yeah, I'll give it to them.
Oh, okay. You just posted out to Ethiopia. They're like, what is Domino's?
So instead of dying from starvation, they can die from heart disease or something.
They don't have Domino's.
Well, I don't know how much shipping will cost, but it'll be alright. I'm sure they can work it out.
Bless them.
That's right.
Bless Happy Boxing Day, everyone. Welcome to the In the Bread podcast.
Yeah.
We got Nuggsy, Unwit, and myself, Dead 3Ed.
Read out the things. Read out the thing.
You want the full thing, do you?
Read out whatever it says in the thing.
The teleprompter.
We have with us.
Teleprompter for a reason. It was expensive.
Oh, you're right. In fact, why did we blow our entire budget for the podcast on that? In fact,
we can't afford anything now.
No. In fact, we are owing money for this thing. We have the all-natural Nuggsy, the privileged African American Anwi, and the very much alive Dead Ed. The privileged African American. Is that an oxymoron?
Yeah. Who are you calling a moron?
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Oh, sorry. My bad. You're right. Wow. So it's Boxing Day. This will be coming out on post-Boxing Day. Boxing Day. How was everyone's Christmas highs?
This could have been everyone's Christmas present, but we had to do it later.
As if we were going to record anything on Christmas Day.
I could have.
I mean, I could have too.
I was around.
I was full of food.
After I got home.
After you got home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the whorehouse.
The whorehouse?
Yeah.
Where else do you go for Christmas?
Yeah. Well, people got to work for a living, mate.
Yeah, I know, but how would they charge extra for, holiday?
I don't know.
Public holiday rate? I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, why not?
You don't know. You were there yesterday, apparently.
Apparently.
Oh, well. So anyway, yeah, Christmas was good for me. In fact, I celebrated Christmas with my family on Festivus, December 23rd, because that's the only day we could have met all up. And then I had a small Christmas with Georgie. And no, I didn't. And then we went to some of my stepfather's relatives' place for Christmas lunch and ate a lot of food and enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Lebo, was it just you and your family?
It always is.
Yeah.
Always is.
Your dad's got the...
I asked Shubs about that. He said he doesn't I don't do Christmas with you guys anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We don't accept their kind in our area.
Dad has a Christmas present that's got a hole in it. You have to reach in real deep to get it. Had to tug on that.
Small.
You had to get that snake out of the box. Pull harder, son.
Almost there.
Yeah, wait.
Ah, there she is.
Your silence is nothing but reassuring this.
All it was is just, it's the usual family barbecues minus cousin and
Oh.
minus cousin, but we have other cousins. And then usually other cousins arrive later in the night if they're around in the area, and then yeah, that's it.
Oh, that sounds nice. How many people would you say come over? Like, is it a big family shang bang?
Well,
Shang
let's
bang.
say
Shang bang.
it's for the lunch.
Hmm.
Dinner,
For the lunch dinner.
Shut up. Including myself and my family,
Yeah.
we have 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5. So
18. Right.
Yeah.
That's
18
pretty
people.
big. Wow.
That's right.
18.
That's nice. 18.
18 heterosexuals all in one home.
Really? No
What
one
will they get up to?
There's no one in your family that's gay?
That's impossible in our family. What's wrong with you?
Really?
I mean, it's not impossible. They'd just be quiet about it, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah, maybe. I mean,
I
they'll
mean,
probably be married, have 5 kids, but they'll be fucking a dude in secret, maybe.
I know one of your cousins has that kind of that Freddie Mercury mustache going on. Well, he did at one point. I think maybe. Who was withheld based on? He had a mustache.
He did. That was a
Yeah.
while ago. That's not a thing anymore.
It's almost a handlebar. I know it's not anymore, but I'm just
You
saying.
grab onto it,
Yeah.
ride it around.
And good for him if he's that way inclined. Whatever, I don't care.
Withheld was based on him, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't really realize that.
The first
As soon as
episode,
you mention it, then yeah, I guess that rings a bell.
the first episode he was ever in, his name was withheld on the actual thing, like title screen, person's name withheld. But then he had a big name tag saying, "Hi, I'm George."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, bit of dead air trivia right there.
That was a long time ago. My goodness.
Yeah, at least more than 10 years ago.
Oh, that could hold days. Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, wait. So Lebby had a family barbecue. I went out and met with family. Nuggsy, you went out somewhere? I'm hoping it wasn't a family excursion to the brothel.
Yeah, that's why I had to go see my relatives, mate.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Every year, my dad's side, we meet up, and, just close family. Mum's side, we've never really done anything with mum's side, but they live all over Sydney, so so we usually just have lunch at. Well, since my grandfather passed away, we actually no, we did it at Nan's house because I think it was easier to get him inside. Maybe I don't recall actually. Anyway, we had it at Nan's house this year. Yeah, we just have lunch.
Yeah.
And then bugger off back home, and
Sounds nice.
that's it. Yeah, it's Christmas. Big build up.
Small climax.
Yeah.
Like sex, really.
It's over.
Well, anyone get any good gifts?
We don't do gift givings here, but I bought myself 2 wonderful gifts.
2 slaves. What?
I'll show you one of them actually.
Is it boobs? Because if it's not boobs, I don't care.
It's almost as good as it. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
It could almost
Too
be
power-
as good
What?
as boobs.
How is this too big? Oh,
2 big boobs. Wow. This is getting better. How do you buy those? Where? I've been looking for them. Just don't know where to get
Yeah,
them.
just go to Bali or something. I'm sure there's plenty there.
Okay. Okay, Bali. Okay, right. Bali. Right.
Ballet.
Bali. Big boobs in Bali. Oh, jeez. Well, you know what?
Oh yeah. So yeah, what did you guys get then?
Well, I didn't want anyone else. I was asked what I wanted for Christmas. I don't know. And then I bought myself the Super Nintendo Mini, and I just gave it to Mum and said, "Here, wrap this up."
Wrap it up.
And I also got. Have you guys seen the movie Labyrinth? with David Bowie.
Of course. Who hasn't?
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie with David
With
Bowie
Bowie.
called The
And-
Labyrinth.
David Bowie.
And a
Yeah.
and a
That's him. That's the one.
and a girl with very straight black hair.
And a baby called Toby.
Yeah.
You remind me of the Babe.
Who does leather? Great.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's a board game based on the movie apparently, and I got that. I haven't played it yet.
jeez, like super old or
It looks super old. The like little figurines look cheap and plasticky, but I don't know. It looks interesting.
is the
I don't know
box
how it
new?
would work.
Or is the box is it obviously second hand or
No,
But you
it's new. It just looks old.
oh okay. That's
I don't know
weird.
how old it is.
Very old by the sounds of it.
Um,
Sounds like when like the game came out like a few years, maybe a year after the movie came out.
I mean, it could have. I don't know.
You're gonna have to find out and let us know.
I will now.
Now I'm just trying to
Now
remember
I'm curious.
what on earth I got for Christmas. Can remember all the small things. I only asked for small things. That's all I got. I got a book.
If you want small things, mate, come on over. I'll give you small things.
No, your sister's tits do
Okay.
not interest me, Leber. Just kidding. We all know they're huge. Now,
Talking about my tits, mate.
oh, your tits. To be honest, yeah. Okay. Let's pause the podcast and going over right now. I got a death claw.
What's the
Ooh,
death claw?
Death claw from Fallout.
Fallout.
You dick.
Oh, okay.
I got is this plushy one. I got that from my older sister. What else?
Apparently, the game is published in 1986.
80s. That's before I was born.
Yeah, it's before I was born.
Was that before you were born, Lever?
88, mate.
We all have something in common.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We're all 8.
I want to watch this video, but I'm afraid it's going to be pornographic.
No, it's what I bought. It's not pornographic. Though you could probably ram it up your ass, I guess, if you really wanted to.
Already have. Oh, okay. Now it's downloading the video. This is getting more and more intriguing by the second.
Oh, settle down.
What on earth did I get? Jeez.
Oh, that's neat.
It's so pretty.
I got.
Where'd you get that from?
JB. And it wasn't cheap! But I bought it for myself.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I also bought a Nintendo Switch as well. But I got that from Amazon. So I gotta wait till Friday till I get it.
Yay! Wake me up inside.
Okay.
Save me!
Yeah, pretty much. Careful what you say.
Oh, I've seen those. I've seen those. There's a kiosk in my shopping center that has one of those things going.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's so cool. I just love it. It sounds actually really good, but there's not much bass to it. So if you play the music that I listen to,
It's a speaker.
yeah.
I thought it was a lamp.
Oh, it's a speaker. That's the music. Yeah.
The speaker lamp.
You can even see me put the volume up and down, like the
Yeah.
light adjust.
Okay.
It's like the what's it
It's the
called?
Bluetooth wireless speakers. You chuck it anywhere you want. It's also waterproof.
It's like the wavelengths whenever you're watching like the visualizer. and stuff.
Visualization. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's pretty cool. I mean, probably wasn't worth the money, but
Oh, well.
I felt like spoiling
Don't think
myself.
about it.
How
Yeah,
much?
that's- I mean, that's what I did.
How
I was
much?
Like, screw it, I'm gonna buy it.
200 smackaroons. They're usually about 3, so I felt like I did okay.
Jeez.
Yeah. Oof, indeed. So they weren't too bad, but I'm more excited about the Nintendo. Finally played that Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, mate. Thanks.
Why now? Is there any particular reason? Because you were
Oh.
holding off for a bit, weren't you?
I was just waiting for like it to be a bit cheaper, and it kind of was on Amazon. It was like 20 or 30 bucks cheaper than usual, and then the games themselves are like 50 bucks.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Is that the Australian Amazon or?
yeah, Australian Amazon.
Okay.
Australia. Whoa, wait. You're looking at
Oh,
it?
don't tell me you don't know about the Australian Amazon.
We spoke about it, but I've never actually
Yeah,
checked
we
it out. Australia. How do you spell Australia again?
Actually, that's where I bought my
Amazon.com.au.
That's where I bought my SNES Mini from. Amazon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
120 bucks.
I don't remember.
Free delivery.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
so
Amazon.
that's pretty. It's pretty sweet. They have some okay deals for Boxing Day. They weren't too bad at all. But
Flesh.
the prices are pretty standard though.
Light.
I don't know if they sell that stuff here.
They
Catch.com.au does, so go
Really?
right ahead.
They
I think
did
so.
catch the
Yeah,
day.
you know about Catch of the Day. Yeah, it's just called Catch now. I'm pretty sure they sold them there. They had like a 18 plus only section, and naturally, when you show me something like that, I'm gonna click on it, and that's what I saw.
All I can see is I typed in Fleshlight, and all that's coming up is King Dude, Song of Flesh and Blood, in the Key of Light CD.
Catch.com.au. Let
Where
me
the
check.
where the hell's this adults toys and games on?
Let me just check.
Yeah, where's your 18 plus?
All right,
section?
let's go dildo. Oh, they don't exist anymore. Maybe it's like a special, like period where they do it.
Oh, I don't want periods. Ew. Wait, they got the stuff from having sex. They got all the baby stuff. Entertainment. Maybe you have to be logged in to prove that you're an adult or something.
I don't know. I definitely saw it maybe halfway through the year. I don't know what.
Was this
Sorry.
before or after they became Catch? Because if you said
I think it was Catch of the Day at the time.
Maybe.
they
But
sold
they,
them,
they
maybe they
used
got rid
to
of it.
sell freaking lollies and stuff, confectionery, like by the boxes. You get a box of
Yeah,
it
they
and
do.
shit.
I saw.
Do they
I was
still
on there
do it?
today, and I saw Kit Kats.
Yeah, of course they do that. They've got a bit of candy, sweets, lollies.
No, because all the stuff I used to get, they stopped doing it, and
Yeah.
I thought they just got rid of it altogether.
It's a box of Kit Kats.
Confectionery. There we go.
There we are. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna check this out.
Curly
Hey, friends, there
Whirlies.
they are, bro. $27. Oh, bait. Oh, mate.
Log.
Bait.
Wait, bait. Jailbait.
Bait.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna get if you buy
Oh,
that.
look, you get 48 for $34.
Ooh, double mint. Sugar-free marshmallows.
Oh, yeah, this is the choc mint though. If you like choc mint label.
No, I don't. I actually
Bean
hate
Boozled.
chocolate. It's the most disgusting.
Bean
Bean
Boozled.
Boozled where?
Yeah,
Just
I was
got
gonna. I'm gonna bring mine. On
Bottom left.
Thursday.
Oh,
Looks like a tub. 4th edition.
it's 4th edition. Cool. I need to refill mine. Let's see.
I thought you said the 4th one wasn't as good though.
Yeah, but I need to refill it. It sucks because the colors are the same, bro. Come on.
Wow.
It's not. Why are there so many whites and yellows? Fucking, there's more colors than that. I'm pretty sure I've ranted
wait.
on about this already.
Why are you
have
so
a,
angry about this?
You have a
It pissed
spin?
me off.
Is it a spinner? Oh, this one's better.
Wait, which one are you looking at?
There's like a Bean Boozled spinner tin.
Oh yeah, I got the tin one. It's pretty sweet.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's on top. It makes a tick click 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 sound when it spins.
that's cool.
Yeah, and actually it's accurate, you know.
It's accurate.
But
Opposed
Yeah.
to not accurate at all.
you know, when we were spinning, like we couldn't tell if it was on this color or that color because it was just sort of a big chunky
I think
arrow.
So
Mm-hmm.
You don't have that
Yeah,
problem with this one.
yeah, I think I know what you mean.
How much is this though? Because I bought it for like $30. Yeah, there you go.
This
30
is 20.
bucks. Yeah, $30 in Maya or David Jones, wherever I got it from.
David Cock. Da-na-na.
Oh,
Did you want to play it on Thursday? Because if
Oh,
I
the
bring
thing-
mine, bring
Oh,
your
but-
bucket, and we can just use. The...
Yeah, we could do that, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm gonna bring it anyway, whether or
Alright,
not
cool.
we use it.
I
I'll
need
just
to
leave it
refill.
as-
I don't have any. I need to. Or I don't know how much I have, but I'm pretty sure I don't have much.
That's alright.
That
Let's
sounds
see
like
what
a
I have
plan.
left.
We'll make it a party.
Yeah.
They sell the berry crumble milky bars.
fuck?
All the store stopped selling them. They are so nice. Ah!
What Milky Bar? The normal one?
Say that. I couldn't
Berry
even.
crumble.
Berry
Berry
crumble.
Berry crumble. I don't know if
So-
I've never had the berry crumble.
They are so good. If you like berry flavored stuff, then they are
Ugh.
so good.
Not a berry man.
Uh,
No.
I don't mind berry, but it depends. I'd have to try it first.
Vanilla
If you
munch.
can find it in like Coles or something, lucky. Otherwise, you're not finding it anywhere. They've
I'm
stopped
not-
selling this shit.
I never go shopping.
Well, then
Very
go
rarely
shopping
anyway.
Yeah, just go out there and go shopping, dude.
Well, I
Yeah,
could just
fucking hell,
buy.
bro.
I could just buy 36
walk.
for $20.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
M&M peanut butter flavor. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's still missing a lot of the stuff that I used to get here, but it's pretty good.
There's no fucking flashlights.
I don't know where that is. Maybe, as you said, you have to log in. I don't know. Or maybe they just. It must have been like a limited time thing because they were definitely there. I was really surprised by it.
Catches of the day, cyber-friendly adult toy special. Here we go. Let's have a look at that. Oh, I Google
you found
searched. I Google searched it, and something's come up. I mean,
Oh, really? So it's a hidden thing.
It must be. That's a great way. That's a great way of doing it. Today's deals, Boxing Day.
According to this, Catch of the Day rebranded to
Catch.
yeah, but they did it to like as direct competition when Amazon announced that they were launching here. This is as of June.
How does
this
that make
year.
a difference? Like,
How-
it's just
How
cutting
the
your name a bit
fuck
shorter.
can
I
all
don't
their
know.
fucking flashlights be sold the fuck out?
That's why they're not on the Wayne website. Just go on Amazon and buy it.
They don't
Far
have
out.
them on Amazon. I've just worked there. Just
Just make
disappointment.
your own.
Oh, I
You can
tried
make your
that.
own.
I fucking broke it, didn't I?
Hope she's okay. Oh, jeez.
And she leaked out all over the place. Oh,
Call me Caramello.
why is this?
Right.
What the hell's that?
So, you guys must be really enjoying us
Ugh.
looking up this website.
Yeah, I know. Did you know there's a Toblerone fruit and nut?
No.
What?
I just there's a
I
Toblerone.
thought there was only one
fruit and
standard
nut.
flavor, maybe
That's
like
what
a
I
dark
thought.
version or something.
Oh
But there's
my
it's on
gosh! Found it. No. This is what. Nah, Nuggsy. No, screw that.
Screw that, Nuggsy.
What?
Let's see what this is.
Okay.
Ugh,
Woman's
fruited
costume.
nut. Ugh. Toblerone fruited nut. What's wrong with you?
I don't
What's
know.
wrong with fruit and nut? Holy moly. It's sold out.
I know, but that's how the fudge did that sell out? But yeah, they always do. But I just wanted to show you guys what is it? It's the
Interesting.
Avatar. I don't know. Neytiri. What are those aliens called in Avatar?
Aliens.
Yeah, it's a woman's costume. Do you reckon they got a zipper with the crutches?
If it does, it explains why it's sold out.
Yeah, they got a man's one too. It looks a bit. Yeah,
It's
crap.
probably crotchless. That's what
It looks a bit what, Ed?
A bit. It looks a bit gay.
That's very unlucky, Ed.
Oh well. I need to find my wife a latex suit, but none of these look that good at all.
Get the
The what?
I'll find one. Hang on.
Boring. Man, these are all sold out. Seriously. I mean, they're not even that sexy.
Wait, are they all sold out?
I'm looking at them. All the costumes are sold out for the women.
Maybe they
And
Buy
they
a,
they had
buy
like
a
a
man
deal or
one.
something.
They're
The
just
man-
holes.
there's one more. There's one man one, and that's sold out too. They're the same idea.
You get some sportswear or something.
Oh, I wonder if there's a Power
Yeah,
Ranger
that's it.
one. That would be sick.
Would you get it?
Would it?
Would you do cosplay, Lever, if you had a wife or a
I
girlfriend?
mean, why wouldn't I? I dressed up as a freaking chick the other time.
No, but
why
like for
wouldn't I?
sex.
Oh, like roleplay sort of shit.
Roleplay, yeah.
I
And
don't
if-
get the point of that because you just end up taking it off, don't you? So like, oh, alright.
I suppose not all people do.
I guess not.
That's like the whole point of like crotchless and stuff.
Yeah.
Ah, of course.
Of course.
Of course. You know, it's interesting because, I mean, let's face it. You want to. Some people will use like costumes and that to kind of spice up their sex life, or some women will just have affairs.
Yep. Isn't that right?
That is-
I know what you're trying to do,
Yeah.
mate.
Yes,
I
yeah.
don't like it.
This is your article from last week that we missed out on about a woman
Oh, yeah.
who only had an orgasm at the age of 32, and it
What
only
a piece of shit bitch.
only happened because she had an affair. And men are evil because we have affairs too. Well, I mean, I'm a man. I haven't had an affair yet. I mean, look at me. I've tried. No, just kidding.
I
Leber
don't
won't
give a
say
shit
yes.
if men do it. I don't care who does it. Male, female, equality. You don't fuck around like that. It's disgusting. I hate it. How could this website promote this shit? It just makes me sick. Like, oh wow, that's all it took for her to have a good time. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe I'll start doing that too. I hope, and do it in secret because it makes it even more exciting.
Well,
And
must
then
be.
when he catches me, it's like, oh no, it wasn't my fault. It's just you don't pleasure me anymore. Fuck you, piece of shit, bitch.
Well-
Get your standards, get your priorities checked.
Well,
Fucking disgusting human being, piece of shit.
obviously, if there's a problem like that, I would sincerely recommend that they would go see like a sex therapist or a family therapist or some type of therapist,
Counselor?
a counselor, a cock counselor,
Something.
anything.
No, people don't try to fix issues. They just avoid it and then they let it get worse. That's
Yeah.
what happens.
I'm guilty of that. The mold in my bathroom is
We all are.
huge.
Yeah, it got really bad,
and
right?
to
Didn't
say
you
it
guys have
started
to-
off as a cummy tissue.
Ew. How did you know? Yeah.
Yeah, what
Doesn't
do you
have to
think of
guess.
that link I just posted?
Oh, that's that fancy dress with the inflatable suit.
Yeah,
Penis.
the inflatable suit. What do you reckon?
It's
Is that too much? Is that too much for Georgie to wear?
you know what?
And then you can bend over.
The issue is I'm already finishing up like the one time a year that we do it. I'm already finishing up within the first like 10 seconds, so that would make it the first 5 seconds. You know, I'm trying to find a suit to make it look less attractive. Okay? And this ain't doing it for
And
me.
you went with Avatar?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So okay. Maybe not
That narrows it down for me, mate.
maybe not a giant penis costume, but okay.
A lot of these costumes are actually the same as the ones in costumebox.com.au. I wonder if they're the same company.
Maybe that's where they probably get it from.
Like, they got the same photos and everything.
Well, where do you think Catch.com now gets their stuff?
China.
They'd get it from suppliers.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they're using
It's pretty much like
the
Amazon.
same stock photo, which is, you know...
Yeah, but they just pull that up off like Google search or something.
Ooh.
Google.
Let's see if they got Power Ranger ones, because that's what I was in. Power Rangers in disguise. No. Power Rangers.
No.
I want to be a Green Ranger. Why is it so hard? Zordon never came to me.
Yep.
Guess I'm not a kid with an attitude.
You could be if you wanted to.
I got sass, girl. Mm-mm.
Attitude.
Ooh, there's a book called Nice Jewish Girls. Lesbian Light Reads, Book 12. Oh, I'm getting that. Jewish lesbians. Can that be a thing, Lower?
I don't
Why
think you're
not?
allowed to be a lesbian as a Jewish person, so no.
I mean, just because you're not allowed doesn't mean you can't.
Yeah, everyone.
But that doesn't happen.
No, yeah, good point. Good point. Just because you're not allowed doesn't mean you can't.
I mean,
Happens in every religion.
let's face it. I mean,
It happens in every lifetime.
every. I bet the bishops and the pope and all that have their bit on the side. It's just that we don't know about it.
Don't be ridiculous. That's not possible.
Younger and fresher. Geez, I'd be surprised if they're of age, to be honest with you.
It's not possible.
Oh, bullshit. These guys have got more money and power than we could ever imagine. Probably more than Bill Gates. And you're saying it's not possible?
It's not possible. I will never believe it.
Trust
I mean,
me.
at least Bill Gates gives to charity.
Yeah, well, they...
Does he? Oh yeah.
Of course he does. He's Bill Gates.
I found out that George Lucas was trying to build a like cheap residential housing on the Skywalker Ranch or something to piss off his neighbors.
Why? Why does he hate his neighbors?
Because I think there's like this ongoing feud between him and his neighbors because years ago he wanted to expand Skywalker Ranch and they wouldn't let him because I think the area's full of like snobs and stuff. So he decided to start. I don't know if he's started selling off or what exactly he did, but apparently he was building like cheap housing.
The Washington Post title: George Lucas wants to build affordable housing on his land because, quotation, we've got enough millionaires. That's nice of him.
Yeah.
Aww. Maybe we could live there.
Let's do it.
Maybe he just doesn't like Asian people.
What? What? Not
That
every,
wasn't it,
not
people.
every
That's probably what
millionaire
it
is
is.
Asian, dude.
Yeah, they're Jewish instead.
No, they're not.
Which
Me.
means-
Jeez. Is there not a minority that you haven't offended?
They're not minority. They're major. They make a lot of money, mate.
Just because someone makes a lot of money doesn't mean that they're not a minority.
This does.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Major religions are Buddhism, Catholicism.
Wait, why are we bringing
But-
up religion for? Toblerone white. Oh shit, I didn't even know.
No, Lever. Now Toblerone privileged.
Oh, 4 packs of clinkers. Ooh.
Click.
Oh,
You cock.
you meant the.
Oh, I should not have seen this. I
Oh.
want all of it.
Oh,
Sorry, did I start something?
how's your gym membership? Have you cancelled it yet? Is it
Yeah, I
been?
cancelled it.
Is it finished though?
It finishes on the 3rd. Yeah, 3rd.
The third.
I haven't
Are
been.
you gonna go back
I was gonna
until it's
go.
done, or
Like I was gonna go like yesterday, but couldn't. There was no chance. Maybe tomorrow if I have the time.
You should find a way to
Yeah.
get back at them. Like, walk in dog shit before you go in, and then do all the treadmills.
And just jump on all the seats as well.
Yeah.
Why not?
Block up all their toilets, and then poop in every one of them. Make sure they're overflowing. This is the classic stuff.
The ed tricks.
You get what you do is you get a whole bunch of male dogs that have been rescued but not desexed yet. Make sure they're really, really horny and throw them in. The scent of all the women sweating, they go crazy.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Trust me, I know this.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's scientifically
I'll
proven.
think about it,
Okay, cool.
and I'll probably not do it, but
Oh.
too late to tell. So
Nuggsy,
Alright, well, I found out where the controller goes.
up your butt.
I found out where the controller goes.
Up your butt.
for what?
The SNES.
Up
Oh,
your
on the side,
butt.
right?
No, it's in the front. The little panel comes off.
Up
Oh,
your
okay.
butt.
You make sure you look up how to hack it and add some more stupid.
Yeah,
information.
I planned on doing
Yeah,
that.
it's very, very easy.
Up your butt.
I just wanted to. I haven't
Yeah.
opened it yet.
Oh.
I was tempted to
You said
open it when I
front.
got it, and then I thought,
Mm.
yeah, there's like a little front panel that.
Mm.
Oh. I was trying to pull the controller out. Trying to pull the controller out. They're like little clips that lock it in. Oops.
Correct. Oh, also don't forget, mate. You know how it's got USB cable for the. You don't need to get like an additional adapter for the power. If
AC
your
adapter.
TV has a USB port, just plug it into that. That's what
Oh,
I did
okay,
with mine.
sweet.
I mean, it depends on the TV. Mine just powers it on through that.
Right. It does say on the box no AC adapter included,
Correct.
so I was curious about that. Thank you. Yes, I was going to
yes.
say something I can't remember.
I'm gonna say something
Oh.
regarding the gym membership stuff. I've been looking at Gumtree for equipment. Excuse me. And
Okay.
I found a dude selling his stuff, and it seems pretty affordable.
What kind of stuff?
Just
though?
like just bench pressing
on the
units and
download.
stuff.
On the download. The
No,
download.
just bench press stuff with it comes with weights as well, so it seems like a decent deal. The problem is the guy lives in Brighton, the Les Sands or Descends or whatever it's called.
That's
and-
not that far.
It's not far from you guys, but it's like an hour drive from me, which is fine because I've
suppose you
been
have to
there
get-
before and I go there often.
No,
I go there
don't you just
again.
jump on the what is it, the M2 or something, and go straight to the city?
It's I don't go that way, but I guess you could. But that's not the problem. The problem is I need a car to pick the shit up, so I think I have to take 2 trips. Like I have to
right.
disassemble it and then pick it up.
Well, depending if you do, depending when, you can borrow my old man's car. It's a station wagon. That's what we're gonna do with.
Oh yeah,
That it's.
but either if
Don't
it's a
get me
station wagon,
started.
I don't think it'll work out because the height is pretty tall. It's like 1.6 meters.
How are you gonna fit it in your car?
Well, lay it
I
down, you
think this is-
dumbass.
Well, I mean that's the thing. I'm gonna have to disassemble it anyway, and because my cousin's close, I could just drop it off, like drop half of it off at their place and then pick it up afterwards. So, no big
Well, the
deal.
offer's there.
If-
if you need
I
it.
mean, yeah, yeah. Thanks.
That
mate.
way you can do it in one trip, even if you do have to deassemble it.
Yeah. I just feel bad about driving other people's other people's cars.
Yeah.
And give one scratch and like for my car, I don't give a shit. I'll scratch the shit out of it.
It's,
But
it's an older car anyway. I mean,
Don't shit in it, Lever. Jeez.
I bet it
like his
it
air
takes-
conditioning doesn't even work.
What? Oh wow! How old is it?
Yeah, I think it's not terribly old, but it's I think just needs to be gassed.
Moving
got
on.
there,
Jeez. Nuggsy.
Jeez, I thought I was the offensive one.
Took a very stark turn right there.
Give to it.
Is that what happens to cars that we don't like? No, we're not going there. Anyway, so,
It is when the air conditioning runs in.
well, look.
It needs to
Ooh,
be regassed.
chest of drawers. Well, you know what? You know how, like, talking about moving stuff, I'm looking on Gumtree at the moment for a new bit of furniture for the bedroom, because our bedroom is quite empty now that we've moved our...
I could imagine. I can't wait to see it, to be honest.
We want to get a chest of drawers because Georgie and I have way too much clothing and not enough cupboard space. So we're looking at chest of drawers. I was thinking maybe Georgie wanted a lounge chair. I wanted the desk, but we're looking at a chest of drawers, and we found one for $50, which is actually pretty decent. So yeah,
Right
looks
there.
looks like
Nice.
Nuggsy, you and I, we're going to be using your father's ute for a few things.
I think
Things like
I think he's I don't think it's gonna be available, man.
Yes, it
What?
will.
Nah, I think he's gonna be using it
Yes,
all the
it
time.
will.
Just all the time, you know.
It's only in Melbourne, Nuggsy. I mean,
Yeah,
geez.
I mean,
I'll bring it back with
Japan,
half a thing of
California.
gas. Petrol. I'll fill it up with petrol. Well, if I can't find petrol, I'll just piss in the gas tank. I mean, petrol tank. That'll work, won't it?
You know, I wonder if there were points where Doc Brown, like the DeLorean, ran out of gas and he pissed in it to like recharge or refuel it.
Well, he said
So at one point he chucks in a banana peel and like an energy drink or something.
Yeah.
Coke.
Oh yeah. He
So
does.
surely it'd work off urine too.
That's my dream, to create urine powered cars. Might happen one day if you really try.
I wonder what the byproduct of that would be.
You would probably have. It would probably be. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just trying to think what does I mean is acidic.
Well, you wouldn't want to use cat urine because there's ammonia in it.
Yeah, ammonia wouldn't be good either.
No.
How good's that? $50. Not too far from us.
Fuck shit up.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
We found a chest of drawers and we think it might be good.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of a drive
Where
for us. Hillston Park.
No, like what?
Podcast?
Like Good Guys or something?
No. This is
Harvey
secondhand.
Norman? Oh, okay. Like
Secondhand.
Gumtree.
Gumtree, $50. Wait, I'll chuck it in there. You guys can have a look. That. So have you
Subways.
Have you spoken to your man about getting the equipment, Lebs?
Nah, but I figured I may as well bring him with me. Because that guy knows how to. Like, he's so dodgy. I'm sure he can find a way to fit anything in one go. So,
Do you reckon?
I trust his judgment.
Is he going to try and negotiate the price for you?
He better not. No, I'm going to tell him I already. So that way he doesn't embarrass me.
No, son, now you get it a much better
No, sir,
price
I
for
give
you.
him cash $200 easy, $150 too easy. You know,
Why is he
take it or leave
Asian?
it. Dad, I'm already here. I'm taking. No, take it or leave it. 100.
100. No. Okay, 50. 50 last offer.
Oh, forget it, you piece of shit. I don't care. Don't fucking care. Fuck. Let's go, boy.
I'll fuck you up like my mango tree.
He really fucked it up.
He did, man.
Speaking of dad fucking shit up, you see the new Tourette's guy video earlier?
Yeah, I did.
I like some parts of it. It
Yeah.
seems like a new one. Definitely haven't seen any of that stuff before.
He looks old, man. He's got
Why?
Mm.
Why only some of it? Is it not as good as the older ones?
No. Then like some parts are actually laugh out loud funny.
some of them.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really fuck.
Yeah.
Just like that.
When he calls his son a pecker or something, a shitty pecker.
Pecker.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell Mom. She already knows.
What's
I
it?
love it.
As
He's
a-
so quick with it.
the drive-by rage, which was you look was it Boss Hog's dick? No, cock. You look like Boss Hog's cock. Guys, is
It's so great. He hasn't lost. I'm so glad I didn't introduce the other fight. I hate when he appears in.
oh, Granddad, Santa Claus.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that ever happened and that was ever a thing.
Yes, but life goes on, Ed.
Yeah, so do
Life goes on and on and on and on and on and on
Canton.
and on. Actually, there's a board game called Logo, the Logo or something.
The logo game. Oh, is that one where you had to
Yeah.
guess the logo?
Oh,
Not just the logo. Like it'll have trivia questions about like
One of those.
like different companies and stuff. And...
Yeah, what a piece of what a
That
stupid
was a
idea.
huge thing when they first came out on iPhones and stuff. Everyone was into that shit.
No, but it's a
Stupid.
bit more than that. It's not just guess the logo. It's like trivia questions about different companies and stuff, and like
Oh.
ads. And one of them was about Canton. Like you had to fill out the song quote. Mum's making Canton. Doesn't take long.
Hey, that sounds like a cool idea too.
Why not a game where you have
It's
to
not bad.
avoid getting STIs? Great, funny.
It's called Life.
Exactly.
Cool.
Make it a board game.
Yeah, the game of
You know
life.
what? It probably is a board game. Have you even looked it up?
That's close enough.
Wait, STD board game. Might be STIs, but
Yeah, check both.
uh,
You know it's an old game if it's got a CD.
Yeah.
Or disease or something.
STI is the
Or infection.
the
Mm.
You just get
new
zombie
terminology.
games.
Because not all of the things are diseases; they're infections.
wait, hang on. I keep trying to Google
What,
this.
what did you say you got for Christmas then?
I can't remember. Sex Educate Me board game. No, that's not the real thing. I got a book. I got another model tank kit that I need to make.
Was that the one you chose?
Yes, this was the
Okay.
Mark IV.
Because we were when one of the days me and Georgie were hanging out, we were gonna buy you another one. They changed the store at Rhodes.
I heard.
All the models have been moved and they condensed it all.
Sadness.
Yeah, it's no longer that whole aisle on both sides. It's like one set of shelves and that's it.
I kind of liked the crapness of it. Just kind of add to the charm of the store.
Yeah, I mean it still looks a bit like a bit of a shambles, but it's just there's a lot more space for board games and stuff. But maybe that was a thing leading up to Christmas. I don't know,
Maybe.
like a marketing kind of ploy.
Damn them. But yeah, I got them.
Agreed.
Got them tank. What else did I got? Oh yeah, I got some. I got a box of licorice all sorts, which I love.
Yes.
What else did I get? Holy cow! But I got a PlayStation 3 game, which Nuggsy was there to get.
What?
Twisted
Anyway.
Metal. No.
Oh, Twisted Metal!
Yeah.
That was on PlayStation 3, was it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they remade it.
That's one of the few. That's one of the few kind of titles that they still have.
That's a lot of fun. Well, I remember the PlayStation 1 version of it. That was a lot of fun.
You know what? What really? I got the PlayStation 2 version of Twisted Metal Black. It was a great game. I hit my desk. That's how much I loved it. And then, for some reason, there was something about it because when you finished the storyline, the linear storyline of the game, you would then get to see like the credits rolling, and they'd have all these like videos playing during the credits of just cutscenes. I was like watching this, going, I don't remember seeing any of this at any point in the game. And I did some more research into it, and I found out just how much the Australian censorship fucked up that game. They removed like 99% of the overall story from that game, and they just turned it into this thing. It was a dead, hollow husk of a game. And I actually sent them an email. I said, what have you done to this? And it said, they responded. It said, sorry, but it's not us. It's the censorship. It's the censorship within Australia. And I was like, but it's destroyed. It's not Twisted Metal. It's just not what every other country has. And it's like, well, don't blame us. It's what your government's, says can't be allowed in Australia. And I was like, holy cow.
Who did you contact?
The
game
publishers. The
Oh,
publishers.
the publishers, right?
Yeah. Because I was
That's the. You know what? I'm actually surprised that the fractured butthole wasn't censored.
well, they were sneaky around. They got around their censorship by using a clever play on words, didn't they?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Well, the
No,
biggest
he's talking
thing
in
with
general.
yeah, because the biggest thing in the first game was there were a lot of
I got rid of that.
really.
I uncensored it all.
Yeah, so did I. It was great.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Randy
Fuck
getting, like,
censorship.
Cloud.
I hate censorship. And
It was interesting.
to this day, I want to get an American PlayStation 2 with an American edition of Twisted Metal Black and actually play the game properly. And of course, you can't find it because it's so old now. And anyone who...
eBay.
What?
eBay.
I looked on eBay. I mean, I was looking... I think the main issue is making sure it gets here in one piece. And I was looking at getting my PlayStation 2 modded. And to do that, it's not an easy thing. And I'm like, I can't be fucked. Can't I just throw money at this problem and get it fixed? But then I'm thinking, if it's an American console, when you put it up to our PAL TVs, will that work? Because they're NTCS or whatever.
Right.
So now I've got to get an American TV with an American power adapter. It's, oh, holy fuck. Just for one game! Because our fucking government and their censorship bullshit ruins everything! Merry Christmas.
Well, maybe we shouldn't all be so crude. We should all just be nice and clean.
No, what? Why? Why? It's art.
I think it's
It's
getting.
not art. Oh, I hate when people say that. They fuck animals in the face and make it bleed, and they call it art. You know, it's shit like that. It's ridiculous. I hate that.
What kind of art are you looking at?
Oh, it's art. You can say whatever you want, and you just replace it with it's art.
But what? Who's fucking animals in the face?
I mean, we had this conversation ages ago in one of the earlier podcasts about was it something to do with a cow?
Yeah, the cow hanging up in the as a dead cow suspended, hanging up in a restaurant to kind of be like, hey, this is where your meat's coming from.
You know, in case you forgot that beef is an animal.
Yeah, that's right. Oh.
I feel like if you're in a restaurant eating food, most people pretty much already know that by now, and that's why they're there, to eat food.
You know what?
But,
I mean, I could never kill an animal in order to get meat. Maybe if I was starving hungry and it was like me or him kind of deal.
Yeah.
But if someone said, look, this is why I feel so bad about eating chickens. If someone said, look, here's a chicken, cut its head off so we can eat it. I couldn't. I'm like, sorry, I can't. I won't. There are people employed to do that. I can't go bleach some dude's asshole, but there are people out there being paid to do it that can. Doesn't mean that I, want to see it happen, or want to do it, or get paid for it. But then again, it would be a step up from retail, so...
Retail can't be that bad, can it?
It's all customer service. Anyway, we've ranted about this numerous times across numerous things. But nonetheless. Holy moly.
How about we talk about something cheerful?
Something cheerful.
If you, I mean, we were talking about gifts.
Nuggsy, is this cheerful?
It is.
Yeah.
We're talking about gifts and what everyone got before Christmas. I think it was browsing through Reddit. I found out about
what is this thing?
I found out about what's coined, I guess, as the edible anus.
Okay.
And what you can do, I mean, I don't know how. I assume you make a mold of it and then you send it in or something, or maybe they send you a default one. But you can have like the imprint of your significant other's anus made into chocolate.
Oh, excuse me. Wait, anus or the whole ass?
The anus, like the little folds and creases around the hole.
Ass. So like, you can't get the whole ass cheeks either. Then you have to pay extra.
No,
or some shit.
Ass cheeks are great. Anuses themselves, yes. I'm sorry, but no.
But it's chocolate. It's not actual shit.
I don't care, man. In my heaven, when I die and go to heaven, all the women will have no anus holes. I don't know how they're going to...
Edible.com.
Seriously. What the fuck? And this looks like the pictures I'm looking at, it makes it look really classy.
Really?
I don't know if it's how real it is, if it is at all.
I wonder if it's...
I guess there's only one way to find out. Next Christmas, we shout each other our assholes.
Yeah.
And, one will come with fur. Fantastic.
Oh, jeez.
For extra flavor.
Oh, yeah, that one's for you, mate.
Gosh. That...
Lost your teeth when you're done. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Solid bronze limited edition anus. Captain Manga. Oh, okay, resellers. It kind of looks like a fake website. Actually, it doesn't look that. Like, it looks kind of dodge.
The website?
Oh no, but it's HTTPS. Could be legit.
It's weirdly graphic. It's weirdly graphic.
I guess if you gave it to someone without telling them what it was, I wouldn't see it as an anus.
Like,
I'd see it as a weird shell shape.
Yeah, so like, look at that.
It's like you've taken a bite out of it. Yeah, it's like you've taken a bite out of it.
What the fuck, man?
I
can't jerk off to that.
If that was Emma Watson's... anus. Would you be okay with that?
No, as I say, I don't.
Who's your favorite actress? I thought it was Emma Watson, wasn't it?
I don't care.
Emma
about
Stone.
I don't know. I don't know who's in right now. I don't know. I can't think of a
Who's
single
in
woman.
right now?
So, I can only think of hot men, not women. I'm sorry.
It was my asshole. I don't know.
That is. I can't even look at it. That is so disgusting, man. So,
It's because you see what it is, but other people won't. I mean, if accident was, I wouldn't have thought of it as an anus.
No, you probably may have sat there and thought, "Huh, that looks like someone's butt." And
No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have it because my mind doesn't go straight there. It's weird.
It definitely
is
is
that what they
weird.
look like? Damn, I'm glad I can't see mine. Jeez, what a why is this? Why do we have these things? I mean, obviously it's the poop, but gosh darn it. I guess they made it look ugly so that way we wouldn't fuck it, but that didn't stop us.
No, nothing will stop. Nothing will stop that, mate.
The hunger for more.
Ugh. Oh, jeez. Well, that was cheery, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
You know what? There's a new
Yeah, maybe
segment.
put links
So-
to this, mate.
There's an.
People need to know.
Oh
How it
yeah, I
works.
got all these links up and ready. You know what? There's a new segment this week.
No, there isn't. Don't lie.
There is segment 4. There's a new one.
Oh shit!
Yeah. This week I learned. ...
Ah,
As something
interesting.
something interesting that we've learned throughout the week. I only thought of it literally like 15 minutes before we started the podcast, so otherwise I would have given you
You
guys.
only
a-
learned something 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, actually, well, I learned something today, and I was like, "Holy cow!" And we brought it up actually earlier in the podcast, which even shocked me even more.
So I guess we don't need to talk about it.
No, but
Alright,
okay, you're right.
sweet.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Okay, what do we do now?
Fuck you. So
If you're ready, sure.
okay, so no, not when I've seen Uranus. I discovered today that there are 10 states. 10 states. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's the other one? Where's the other one?
Nice. Love this trivia.
10 states where bestiality is currently legal. Or should I say, where it isn't illegal.
In
Oh, isn't illegal.
Yeah.
Is this America?
In America. 10 states within America
Okay.
where bestiality currently isn't illegal. We're talking Hawaii, Kentucky,
What?
Nevada, New Mexico, Ohio, Texas, Vermont, West Virginia, and
I say that was the
Wyoming.
same. I think I mentioned it.
and the
I'm
District
pretty
of
sure it
Columbia.
was-
Sorry.
Hawaii, really?
What's
I'm
up?
pretty sure it was not long ago where I mentioned that Denmark, I think only a couple of years ago, made it illegal or made bestiality illegal.
See, well, Denmark's got it
Because because it's one of those things where they just assume
wrong. People wouldn't
people
do it.
don't do it anymore.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well,
Like there's, I'm pretty sure there's still a law in England where like you're not allowed to wear a full suit of armor in like Parliament or something.
wait, you are or you aren't?
You aren't.
Well, why would
Like-
you? Oh, I see. But
Like it's an old law. It just hasn't been changed because there's no point going through the process of getting it removed because it's
They
not
just
necessary.
CBB. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
CBB. Don't you mean CBF?
Same shit.
What's CBB? Can't be.
Bothered.
Butt fucked.
But
CBBF.
you can't be in a suit of armor, surely. They don't have a zipper on those things.
Well,
You know the-
if you go hard enough and keep going,
You know
persist,
those
you'll
the
make
old like gold like the gold miners from like westerns, and they have like the onesie with the butt flap on the back.
Yeah.
It's like that with the suit of armor.
Oh, okay. That's
There's a
handy.
little flap.
That's
yeah.
very handy.
Is that what we're getting you for Christmas, darling?
Oh mate, I would welcome it.
So, would you guys? I mean, Libby, you've been to Hawaii on holiday. Did you fuck any animals while you were there?
I didn't know it was illegal. I mean, I don't know. It was not legal.
Not
No,
illegal. You
not
dumb.
illegal. Why is it so hard to say?
You got there in the end, mate.
I didn't see anyone else trying to molest their dogs or anything, so
Hmm,
I don't know.
well,
But next time I go there, I have a free mind.
it's
I guess.
interesting.
Go where the horse takes me, if you know what I'm
The
saying.
horse.
I've been to Texas.
You know what they say? You can lead a horse to water,
Mm.
and you can fuck it too.
Keep it hydrated. Nice.
Yeah.
In both ends.
Over the session.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Well, what animal, if you had to fuck an animal, what animal would it be?
What do you mean if you had to?
Well, think about it. I mean,
if you wanted to and no one would judge you, is that what you're trying to say?
no, I mean, let's just, okay, like, you know, like, you're at a zoo, and you've woken up, and you got like a jigsaw kind of...
Zoo right now.
You got a
Oh, this is a jigsaw
sort of
puzzle.
thing. It's like, dun, 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 dun. Like, hello, Hanwee. You've been going throughout your whole life without putting your semen in anything. Except...
This is so realistic.
so, so now
I need to make a movie about this.
which enclosure would you dive into?
Okay, then what happens? Like, you gotta. What's the dilemma?
What do you mean? What's the dilemma?
I just get to fuck something. That's
You
it.
have to choose.
What if I choose? I don't want to.
I don't know. It's got like a mouse trap over your balls. If you don't do it properly, they, you know, it's an industrial sized one. It will shatter them. Or you know, if you have sex and your balls rise up, the trap will go over it, and you won't be able to. It will miss you. So everybody wins. So you have to fuck an animal.
But and I get it. What one just gets dispensed out of the wall or something? You've chosen one, or
No,
what?
you gotta climb into the enclosure.
Yeah, but which animals are available to me?
Okay,
Oh,
for the sake of, let's say every animal. It's a very.
So I can like there's just a dispenser. I just got to choose it from
It's a big
3D
zoo.
printer or something, and
It's a big zoo.
It's a huge dilemma.
Okay, it's a zoo. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we established a zoo.
No, but not every zoo has everything. But all right. Okay, we got it. Okay,
Man,
this
yeah,
zoo
This
has
zoo
everything,
does. It's a
Zoos.
special zoo.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a special.
and it also has saw blades and all this other shit. Whatever you said
Yeah.
before. Okay, cool.
And it's a Bigfoot too. It's just
I
a man in a
think-
costume.
So,
I think I would rather just let him kill me instead. I will not choose. a fucking
No,
animal.
you don't die. You just get tortured.
No.
oh damn, that sucks. It's like you go okay. You would choose death over having sex with an animal.
Yes.
What is wrong with you? You'd have a legitimate excuse to do it, and you could be like, "Oh, officer, I had to, otherwise I'll die." Oh dear.
What
You
if
know
that-
what? You're right. The movie will be boring. All right, let me think about it.
What
A
if-
snake, so you can fit the whole thing. Oh, mate.
Wait, what?
You
Oh,
think
mate.
No, you put that on first, and then you
For protection.
use it as a
That's my
rubber.
protection. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so you fucking is okay. A snake.
What if there's an enclosure with some in it?
Some's invited.
Why
Yeah,
not?
it has everything.
Yeah, it has everything.
I couldn't even. I don't know. I have no freaking idea what I would pick. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever had to think of.
Oh, I know what to do it for your 30th now.
No. What on earth? Like, okay, I would like for you to answer that yourself. Maybe I'll get some ideas.
Red panda.
Why
What's
a
a
red
red
panda?
They're small, they're cute, they're flexible, they jump around a lot. That'd be great.
Do they have sharp claws though?
Okay, a real panda. Chinese panda. Black and
It'll
white.
just lay there and do nothing.
multi-
Oh, they look adorable.
It's multicultural. I think pandas are pretty sexy.
Well, they're lazy, so yeah, they'll just lay there and do nothing.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, panda would be nice. They got black eyes, so you know no one would notice when you punch them.
Oh.
I do not condone hitting anything, especially animals. But yeah, maybe a panda or you know, I've always wanted to give a polar bear a hug. Maybe I could give it a reach around as well. Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
feel like you don't even need someone to hold a gun to your head. Like, oh, hold there, where?
Yeah, that's it. Polar bear.
I'll do it for free.
I'm just
What
trying.
about you, Nuggsy? You pick another animal.
I don't know. Animal.
Hmm.
Like, what the hell would you even think about? Like,
You need an
which one
animal
has a
that's not
fat
gonna,
ass?
like a hippo.
Panda bear. Oh no, hippos. Jeez.
No.
Actually, yeah.
You have to choose an animal that's not gonna like
Call you
Mauled you
back.
to death.
You know what?
Oh,
Thanks to
Yeah, that too.
fucking
Call you back, yeah.
Thanks to Zootopia, rabbits. That fucking Judy
Alright.
Hops. If only they weren't so small.
Zootopia.
The animation.
I haven't seen it. Zootopia.
Yeah,
Did you
I
say
started
the
watching
what was the name?
Judy Hops. 2
Oh,
P's.
it's a rabbit. Oh, is she like the friggin' that
The main.
Lola Bunny looking thing?
Yeah.
What?
Oh man.
Oh, is this all of that slow sloth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
I only saw that in the trailer, and she was actually really funny. But I figured that was all it was.
Oh,
Is it a movie? Would you recommend?
What?
Would you recommend? Is it a good movie?
Yeah, it's great. I loved it.
Okay, cool.
You know what?
That's
There has to be a what's it called for that?
that's a sexy rabbit.
What's it called? The fucking
Rule 34.
yes.
There is.
That's the
I
one.
found it.
Yeah.
I jerked off to it.
What
That
if
has to be.
can I just dress up a real woman in like a horse costume or something? Does
Oh.
that count?
Ed, see if they have any bunny costumes on Catch.
No, if George used to do that, she'd have to have all the fur.
So, what's wrong
So-
with fair, darling?
It was, I'm not a furry, but holy damn, man! Wait, I have found the proper hentai for this, and I was like, damn, this is full legit. So yeah, that was my evening, whacking off to that.
Whacking that meat.
Problem is rabbits are too small, so you can't really.
Yeah.
It's just not feasible.
Well, at least you can kill it afterwards,
You could eat
and
it.
then and eat it. Yeah, that's something you
Bunny
fucking eat
stew.
afterwards. Nice.
You could do it, have a spit roast, and then have a spit roast.
Hey, and at least they won't snitch on you afterwards. So
Yeah,
awesome.
true. No, poor Judy. No, I'd never do that to Judy. So Levitt, come on.
I don't know.
I've chosen like 4 animals. You must have thought of something by now.
Nothing. I can't. I don't.
I mean, you just ought to admit that those guinea pigs of yours have seen some rather nasty times.
Oh gosh, I can't think of.
You
any.
got 2 of them in your side together. Your time together.
Can it, oh.
Why
you,
doesn't
you got to pick a cartoon character. Can I pick a cartoon character then?
He doesn't have a flashlight because he's got 2 guinea pigs and a rubber band. Yeah, sure, you can have a cartoon character.
Okay, animal.
What about the hang on. I don't know her name.
This is a fucking shit question. I don't want to pick. You know what? You pick one for me, and I'll do it. It's done.
What about Tigress from Kung Fu Panda?
Done. I'll have that one.
Actually, yeah, that is legit right there. She was pretty snazzy. Wait, I'm trying to think.
But you guys are picking cartoons.
Well,
Yeah,
you just asked.
Ask
That
for
was-
cartoon.
Yeah, I know, but
Lola-
real animals.
Real animals. Oh, I reckon a tiger would be very nice.
All right, Tiger, done. I will love it like it was my own son. All right, it will be great.
And you win, you live.
I
And all this because we found out that 10 states in the US, it is
can't think. Look, I think I'm going with snake. It's like a vacuum, right? I just suck on that shit. Just break its teeth first, and then
Oh,
you'll be all right.
Oh,
snake.
I know.
Wait, did you say
You're
snake or
horrible.
Snape?
Both,
Oh, okay.
I'm sure, will do the job the same way.
Because I must admit, I mean, who hasn't had a Harry Potter fantasy of some sorts?
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, those wands, they can go very, very deep. Now, so,
Flick and swish.
yes. Whew, it's getting hot in here. Okay, so audience from the question. This week, our question from the audience is, believe it or not, directed to Lever. Lever, if you had to have sex with any animal...
Well, it's funny that you should bring that up because we were just talking about it,
What?
and I picked the snake.
The snake. Oh.
Great. That's a really great question. Who?
Yeah.
I can't wait for all the questions next week. Just telling my he's an idiot.
Surprising. And
What was that username? Oh.
username dead3ed at YouTube.
Someone's trying to impersonate you.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, are you already getting people that impersonate? Consider that flattery, mate.
Yeah, was it? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Correct. I said that a long time ago. And
Yeah, you
someone
did.
stole it off me.
It's obvious.
Yeah. Mm.
Anyone been playing any video games lately? Oh,
No,
Steam
yeah.
sale! Steam sale! People have been getting their cards.
7 days to die.
Oh, yeah.
7 Days to Die?
Yes, I have been getting my cards. I missed one day, and I have no excuse because I was online in the morning. I just forgot,
Oh,
so I'm annoyed.
yeah. I've been.
Wait, were you not playing? Because your thing looked like it was on the whole time.
I'm not playing now. I was playing when we started because I was trying to get back to my house before I
Okay.
quit. You know what's irritating? Yes, I think this morning's
Rashes.
ones that I got. I needed 5 more cards to at least get one set, and all the cards I got this morning were the exact same. All
Oh,
4 or 5 of them were the exact same fucking card.
Well, at least you can.
damn.
When
Yeah,
you go to do
5.
the card, the badge thing 5 times, you'll have 5 of those.
Mhm.
Makes your
And
challenge.
none
to
of the
get
others.
Yeah, I need 2 more left. I think.
I still need 5.
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye. The 5. Well, I mean, Georgie and I already started to swap them. We're working towards it. I mean, actually, you know what game? I finally started to play Dishonored. The first one.
Oh, yeah,
Ah.
you mentioned that you were going to
Hmm.
try hook into it.
And I started playing it, and I was like, my gosh, this game is amazing. It's kind of for me, because I played a lot of Thief Gold and Thief 2, and I was obsessed with those games, even though they're really, really old. I still love them to bits. Dishonored is the game that I was hoping Thief 3, the Deadly Shadows would be, but it's not. Plus, Thief 3 was a lot older anyway, so I guess I haven't played Thief 4, which is just Thief, but Dishonored just has that element of gameplay. It kind of reminds me so much of like Half-Life 2 set in a steampunk world. It reminds me of Fallout with the dystopian kind of breaking down of society. And it's got so many elements in it that I love, and I'm enjoying it so much. The fact I'm actually hoping to play the game a few times and get all the achievements, but doing that is right now the game has a lot of violence. I'm actually playing it the passive because it's a fucking shoot 'em up, and I'm playing the pacifist route. So I'm actually my goal is to get the ghost achievement where no one detects you, and also to get the achievement where you don't kill anybody. So
Yeah.
it's hard, but I'm doing it.
Oh, it is. I did it in the second one, and the first one I played it. I managed to get through it once, but I can't remember how I played that.
With your
And
mouse and
when I
keyboard.
went back to play it again before the second one came out, I did try and do another stealth run, but I didn't get very far into it. I kind of forgot.
You need a lot of patience.
Yep. Oh, you do.
And
A lot
quick-
of yes, quick saving and quick loading is
Yeah,
your friend.
I've only just re-downloaded tonight BioShock Infinite because I never finished that game.
Mm.
You know,
I will when you finish that game.
Hmm.
I will link a video of someone speedrunning Dishonored.
oh really?
Yeah.
In like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it's more like half hour, but like I think my Dishonored 2 non-stealth, non-lethal stealth and non-lethal playthrough was like something like 30 hours or something. And this guy blew through in half an hour.
As stealth and non-lethal?
Yeah.
Is that playing legit, or does he use glitches?
Glitches. Most of them do use glitches. Which it's weird because it's annoying. I just sat down and was like, this is I hate this. Because all the time you go around like trying to avoid certain things. But the other thing is that when I play Dishonored, I like to explore and do everything.
Yeah, same.
Like these people, they're specifically trying to find shortcuts.
It's like
So obviously it's going to take me a bit longer, but like just seeing them kind of break the game down and just like use these exploits. I think there's one where like you manage to hop up through the ceiling, and you end up on this wall outside of the main area, and you can run along this wall and skip like almost the entire level.
People still do that stuff like Mario games.
Yeah,
The first ones and stuff. They're still trying to beat their records of like 5 minutes or something by finding more glitches and doing it, from start to finish perfectly. This is insane how they do that shit.
it is. It's the time and dedication they put into it.
But like, that's a lot of time. Why even bother?
Like,
I don't get it.
I got down to, I had one achievement left in Dishonored 2, and I think there was one decision I had to make, but I had to go through the game, or maybe it was my lethal playthrough. I can't remember. I end up doing it in about an hour and maybe an hour and a half, compared to like the 20 or so hours I put in for the non-lethal playthrough, and I was trying to follow like movement from movement, like this speedrunner who did it. And it's just I couldn't do half of the stuff he was doing. I had to kind of find my own way to do it.
Yeah, they've got it down to a split.
There's a lot of practice and stuff on that kind of shit. So
got to hit the right place at the right place.
Yes. Well, the other thing was I think some of them may have been patched out because his video was a couple of months earlier. So I think some glitches may have been patched out, but for the most part, like some of them I could do, but it'd take me a couple more goes. Just small things like that.
It's like you said, Leber. Why would you bother doing this? But then why would you practice running and running and running and running just to run 100 meters and hopefully win a gold medal?
Yeah.
What's the point? You do it, and then next year some guys beats your record. It doesn't.
Oh yeah, no, I get that, but like, if that's all you're doing all your life, I mean,
that's what athletes do. They have to live it, breathe
they
it.
make money off this shit. You don't make money off this shit.
Speedrunners.
I'm sure they'd get name recognition, sponsors, something.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, there's a big community of it, especially on Twitch.
Yeah,
I guess.
it's like if you said to me, "Hey,"
like look at. Sorry, go on.
I'm saying like games like Dota and Counter-Strike, like these competitions are like, yeah, what money do they get? Nothing. No, they get money.
What about Barjo? Like all he does is sit around playing games, and he gets money for that.
Yeah. I'm talking about the speedrunners though. I mean, like some of them just do it. Like, just say if I started doing it now, I would be paid for it.
Yeah, I know. It's because you haven't spent months and months practicing.
Maybe there's a fascination behind it, right? Because like you're breaking down.
Oh no!
Breaking down.
I get that, and it is interesting, but like it's the idea of all your life you're trying to beat or whatever the high score is for 10, 20 years.
Then
that seems a bit obsessive. It's like it's more of an obsessive sort of thing. Like it seems like it's an issue with like a mental state at that point. Like that shit will affect you. Crazy, but this is how I see it.
I mean, that probably extends to people who try and beat world records and stuff too. Like how many glasses can you shove up your ass or something? Guinness World of
Records. That just right there already shows how crazy it is.
That's a great record, and I can't believe I still haven't won it yet. How many? Doesn't matter. How many?
I'm sure it's not a thing, but
oh, I'm sure it is, mate.
Maybe.
Oh, you remember how last week I was ranting about Kmart in the podcast?
Yes.
I sent them an email explaining, pretty much telling them exactly what happened, and I said a few other things as well. And I said, don't respond to this email. I don't want to hear back. You have a little box where you tick and say, do you want to get a reply? I had it unticked. I was like, no response. They still sent me a response because I was like, I spoke about this in the podcast. I've mentioned this on my account with Yelp, and I'm
not happy.
Not happy about it at all.
What's the general gist? Like, what did you? Was it like? Were you a bit crude in it? Were you trying passive aggressive?
No, it wasn't crude. I was just straight to the facts. It's like, what's the point of having a printing service if literally, like I told him, the three things that happened. I went there, the machines weren't working, and then I tried to do the first print, it didn't work. I tried to do the second print, went through all the orders, went through the order again to do a second print, it didn't work. Went through the orders a third time just to find out that they didn't have that size, and I just gave up. It's like, what's the point of
Yeah.
having any printing services if all you can print is like one size, and even then, none of it's instant. Not that I needed it to be instant, but it just seemed like this printing service was not much. So much of it wasn't a service. It was just a thing. A horrible, horrible growth.
So yeah, what was their response?
Uh,
What did they get back to you with?
It was a very stock standard kind of. Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah.
We don't want anyone to be sad at our stores.
It's probably an automated email for complaints.
Yeah. It has been noted and referred to the store manager. Yada yada yada. We appreciate having the opportunity to respond to your concerns. Your feedback is appreciated as it helps us to continually improve our business and services to customers. We look forward to seeing you in. I mean, I'm going to keep shopping at Kmart. I just wanted to let them know that hey, this is going down, and it's not.
Was that store specific?
It was store specific, yes.
Okay.
Yes, it was. At least I think so.
So what was the outcome? I messaged you about it. What ended up happening with the frame? You said you got a print, but not a canvas print, right?
That's right. I Officeworks has an online service that you can do, and they will send you an email when it's ready. And I did it. This is a whole new story within itself. I went onto their thing, and it's like, okay, cool, cloth prints, and it was like
Cloth prints. That's the
cloth
one.
prints, and it was like
Yeah.
there's a few different ones. The ones I can remember, one was cloth, which was this kind of generic cloth. The other one was another one was canvas. One was polyester, and the last one was, I don't remember, some weird name. And I was looking at them all, and it's like polyester. And I was looking at polyester, and I was like reading the description, and it was $1 over how much we were supposed to spend. But come on, it's $1, so I didn't really care about that. But it was like long lasting, doesn't fade, really good for inside because the colors will last. So I was like, cool, polyester print.
Right.
It'll be a great, cool cloth print. So do something different. And if she wants to have it mounted, she can, whatever. So I do that on on the Wednesday. I've got to have this by Friday, and the whole of Wednesday goes past. I did it Wednesday morning. The whole of Wednesday goes past, and I hadn't received a message saying it was done. Come Thursday morning, I get an email. It's done. Cool, fantastic. I go there late morning, early afternoon. Rock up there, and I was like, "This is me. This is the order." And it's like, "Okay, can you show us the order?" And I was like, "Well, here's the email with the order number in it." It's like, "Okay, cool. And what's your name?" It's like, "Well, there's the order number. My name's this." And like, I got asked maybe 5 or 6 times, 4 times from one person, and then 1 time from another person after he told her what my name is about this fucking order. And then it's like, we can't find it, yada yada yada. And then they're walking around, and I was like, well, it's obvious it's going to be rolled up because it's a thing. And eventually they found it, and they pull it out and they unroll it. And I'm looking at this thing, I was like, that's not polyester. That's just a print. And I was like, I ordered a polyester print, and the lady was like, oh yes, that's polyester. I'm like, it's plastic. It's basically photo paper what I've got here. It's like, yeah, it's a polyester print. I was like, how is this a polyester print? It's a photo fucking paper. It's not polyester. It's like when you think of polyester, you think fabric, don't you? It was in the specialist poster section. There was canvas, there was cloth, polyester. I assumed it would be like a flag-like material of sorts. And she was like, oh, we don't do those prints here. We don't print on cloth. But I was like, fucking services online, fucking... And, So,
right, go on.
Anyway, I ended up just giving... I took it and I was like, you know what, sod it. It's still a good print. It looks good. It looks fantastic. Wrapped it up. The girl opened it up. She loved it still nonetheless, so she was really happy with it, so...
Alright. That's the main thing.
That's the main thing.
And you got it before when you needed it too, because
Yeah.
that was one of the biggest issues.
That's it. They did do it to them, prompt to them. They did do it within 2 days before, and this is like, they did it. They got the order on December 21st. They had it done by the morning of December 22nd.
Yeah.
And I got it. Oh, sorry, no, 20th, 21st, got delivered 22nd. There we go. So, yes, they got it done within the time. Kudos to them for that. Maybe the website should be more specific, though, exactly what exactly polyester is.
Especially when it says, I mean, does it say cloth polyester?
Well, I'll show
Like,
you.
what's the terminology?
Officeworks Specialist posters. Well, this is the thing. I went back there and I was looking at it, and maybe I did read it wrong. But where are we? You bastard. Here it is.
Bastard.
Oh, and the last one was Tyvek. I don't know what the hell Tyvek is, but
Tyvek. How do you spell it? T-Y?
I'll be able to. Let's just say yes. Tyvek. Tyvek. I mean, that's the thing there.
It's a brand of flash spun high density polyethylene fibers, a synthetic material.
It says Tyvek fabric.
It's often seen as house wrap. I think I know what that is.
So it's canvas, cloth, which is cloth, canvas, which is canvas, Tyvek, which is a Tyvek fabric in the description, and then polyester. And so, anyway, nonetheless, it's done, it's over with, Christmas is over, I don't have to worry about it for another year. And then my Secret Santa, I got a mug and some candy. Some Lindt chocolate. I'm like, not this. Wait, okay. Well, to be fair, on the mug,
what kind of cup was it? Yeah.
It was a mug that was from Typo, and it said, "With great beards come great responsibility." And I'm like, my beard's not even that great.
So you must think so. Half responsibility.
Yeah, that's it. And I got a toy that we stock that Georgie bought like 3 days earlier. So. So I'm just going to return that. Fuck it. I'm going to spend the money on cocaine or something.
Especially after Secret Santa shit.
Yeah, well, actually, I do like the mug. And I think, is it up? Do I have it up yet? No, I don't. I should put it up with my other mug with the periodic table on it.
When I was younger, like on my dad's side, we used to like, what we'd have. So what you'd do is the parents would buy toys for all the stuff for the kids, and then when we met up, they would write it from different people. That way, like you weren't getting things because you wouldn't know what to buy everyone, so you weren't like gifting stuff that they might not want.
Oh,
so
man,
like the parents would buy it and then they'd write it from them.
They need a Christmas wish list.
Because we're older now, they don't do that anymore.
Oh.
And for a few years, we didn't get any gifts.
Oh,
really? But the last couple of years, what one of my aunties started to do is it's kind of like a dirty Santa, like a kind of lucky dip where she just wraps up a bunch of stuff that she's bought, like little knickknacks and stuff, and you just randomly choose one, and so you don't exactly know what you're getting.
Okay.
And she's like, if you want to swap them with somebody else and they're happy to swap, you swap.
Oh, that's nice. Actually, I like that. That's nice.
Yeah.
I would do that at Lever's house, and I'd make sure one of them was a dildo. A broken dildo. How did it break? No one knows. No one wants to know.
He's just opened it. It's already broken. Come on, Lever.
Lever, did
keep it in your pants, mate.
Did your parents get the card?
Yep.
Yay! Did they win anything?
$2 or something.
Really? Oh, good.
Do you get them the scratchies or something?
Every year. I want to keep doing it until one year they go, what the fuck? Who is this fucking person?
No, well, I said, like, who was the front? I don't know, some person that keeps giving it to us, and that's it. Like,
Yes,
there's no reaction whatsoever. So
I love it so much.
Well, after 7 more years, that will be 10 years.
You keep losing your money for no reason.
I don't get.
You should start doing it like something else, like a leaf.
I was wanting to put in like family photos of other people's families. Little Jessie, she's all grown up. Then
you should leave a note saying, "Oh, Samantha says hello."
This year I wanted to put in how's Lever's sex change operation going. Has he told you yet?
Yeah.
But I thought that maybe they might come back and bite Lever in the butt.
Nope.
All these great ideas.
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
No. I feel like you're misunderstanding how my parents work. They don't care about this sort of stuff. It's not going to kill them. Ignore it.
This is coming from when it involves you, Lever. I think that they become a little bit more concerned.
I guess if you start doing more weirder shit, maybe.
How weird does it get before I get a reaction?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Like, do I have to do like with Borat and his wife with the Polaroid pictures?
You start doing it on their birthdays.
Don't do that.
Birthdays as well. Yeah, they'll notice me. They will. At some point, they'll start to really ask questions. I just don't want the police to be involved. Oh. Well, what a jolly festive time of year this has been. Man, I actually will admit, working Christmas Eve. Did anyone else have to work Christmas Eve?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
sucked so much.
Yeah. Did it quieten down at all? Or was it busy the entire day?
It was busy the entire day. It was a 10-hour shift. We were closing at 6. Come 6 o'clock, people's like we still had like maybe I'm guessing about 15 people still in the store. We closed the doors and turn off the music. No one got the hint. It's like, guys, we've got to close up. We've been here. Both me and the person who was closing had been there for 10 hours. We were exhausted. We'd been non-stop serving, wrapping, doing everything all day. And no one was
It was more than just 2 of you, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
You guys had just been there for the full 10 hours or whatever.
We'd been there since opening and closing. And, like, I'd left at about 15:15 because that's... actually, no, maybe about 20 past because that's the final customer left at that point. And so I was helping the girl close up. And she was like, just go, I've got it. And I was like, okay, fine, radio. Because I said, look, I want to stay back and help. And she was there until about 7. And she didn't get paid for those 45 minutes that she was there for extra.
Yeah.
So it's one thing I hate about jobs. It's like, don't stop working until the job's done. It's like, well, but do you stop paying me? Well, yeah, we stopped paying you. Well, then what am I doing? I'm doing work for free.
Yep.
And there's nothing out there to protect people like us doing that. It's either that or get fired.
Yep. Or people complain because you're not doing your job properly. That's what I started to do at Spotlight. I was just like, no, people obviously don't give a shit about me. They don't like me already. I don't give a fuck. So I just left as soon as my shift ended. I'd start getting ready to leave like 5 minutes, 10 minutes beforehand, getting my shit together, and then I left as soon as the clock ran down. I'm kind of doing it more at my new job too, like just small things. Like if I know it's time to leave, I slowed down because all I have to do is like pick up my bag and walk out. So like I'll maybe get to about 5:02, and I might just stand around, or I'll find something small to do in that 5 minutes.
Nice. Probably the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad.
And I'm out the door.
Yeah, wish I could be like that. Glad you guys didn't have to work Christmas Eve. But you know, good pay.
Well, I might be working during the holidays.
Damn.
I'll go back to work next week.
Damn.
Yeah, you only get the week off, don't you?
Damn.
On Thursday, which was my last day of work, last week. So my dad came up to me and he said, his boss, Matchville branch manager, because I was there earlier in the year, I think around November or something. I was there for a week helping, do some stuff in the store. And my dad asked me, he came up to me like the week or two before, and he's like, oh, the Theo asked what you're doing on the holidays. I was like, I don't know, probably nothing. It's like, he asked if if you'd like to go in and help him do some stuff in the store. I kind of thought about it. I was like, I'm fucking kind of over at this point. And then I thought about it a bit more, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be bored out of my mind because I've been working nonstop for the last 6 months. Like suddenly having nothing to do, I'm just gonna fucking start getting probably like restless.
Cabin
so
fever.
I thought, why not? Yeah, I mean, not so much cabin fever, just like restless, not knowing what to do, feeling like I should be doing something and I'm doing nothing, kind of thing.
Oh, okay, like cabin fever.
Yes, like cabin fever.
Okay, cool.
And so I was like, screw it, why not? I'm sure because it was like it's probably a couple of days or something.
Yeah.
On the Thursday, Theo came up to me. He's like, oh, if I need you, I'll let you know. Put up a few shelves, whatnot. I was like, yeah, that's fine, no worries. Just before he left, because everyone because it's only a small group of people. There's only the 2 stores, so everyone turned up at the head office and had a couple of beers and chatted, whatnot.
Shattered.
Yeah, shattered.
Why would you shat?
Why not?
Oh, okay, sorry.
And just before Thea left, he turned to the boss, like the main boss, and said, if I need Josh, I'll just, put up a couple of shelves, whatever, I'll just, let him know, he'll put up a couple of shelves for me, that's it, just a couple of shelves. Little
You're
things like
fired.
that. Fix up the store. And he turned to him, he was like, oh, but I was going to bring Josh in. It's like, yeah, but, if I want a couple of shelves put up, I'll just, let him know and he'll come help me. It's like, yeah, but I wanted to get Josh too. Yeah, but, I'll just do a couple of shelves. I'm like, for fuck's sake, guys.
God.
You serious? So I could be doing work for the boss and stuff at Metroville.
Damn.
But I don't know. No one sent anything to me yet, so nothing may happen.
Well, hopefully something happens. Otherwise, you'll go crazy.
Well, I'll get paid for it. It won't be holiday pay. Like, it won't be like extra or anything. Like overtime or whatnot. It'll just be normal pay.
Well,
Be
pay
cash in hand, actually.
Oh, cash that's even better. No tax.
Ooh, yes.
That's true, but I mean that also means like no like super and stuff like that.
Also, yeah, probably very important to have super.
But it's only a couple of shifts, I'm sure. So
Okay.
cash in hand's not too bad.
Well, should we move on to our final segment? The I like because.
Fuck, I forgot about this. All right.
Wait, replacing new game. Yeah, it's the best kind of game.
Wait, the today I learned. What ended up happening with that?
I told you.
Did we?
10 states.
Oh, that's right. We had that whole conversation. Was it just meant to be a today you learned or a today everyone learned?
Oh,
You
everyone.
only thought of it like 15 minutes ago.
It's whenever someone finds something new and interesting to bring to the group over the
Okay.
week.
I wasn't sure. That's what I was just asking for clarification.
Oh, you got clarification now. Yeah, if you find something interesting that you want to share with the group.
I always do. I just never remember them. That's all.
See.
Yeah.
I, Bestiality, will not forget that.
Not anytime soon.
Yeah.
As long as it's still legal somewhere.
Yeah. Found out you can't even make your own bestiality, so bought all that makeup for Somi for nothing.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like she truly is the one that misses out here.
Yeah, I think so. Well, this week, wait, for the I like because I think it goes Nuggsy chooses for Leba for me, and I for Nugs.
Oh.
Who wants to go first?
Did we not do that last week?
I can't remember actually.
I mean, I don't care. I thought we may have done that last week.
I'm trying to think what. I think last week Leba had to explain why he liked putting toothpaste in his eyebrows.
Yes.
I seem to remember that one.
And then you had rubber band balls.
Oh, that's right. Rubber band balls. Jeez.
What did I have? Frog's eggs? No, a tortoise shell. Tortoises.
Tortoises?
Yes. Tortoisey.
Tortoisei.
Tortoise. That's the one.
Okay, so do you want to? Who wants to go first? Well, shit. Can you hear that fireworks?
I could. That's
Yeah.
why I started laughing.
Far out.
It's the equivalent of the crickets.
Yeah, just fireworks going off on the street. Fucking kids. The second night they're doing it too. Actually, no,
Yeah,
it's the
as
third
we're going
night.
off earlier, I was worried it might pick up through my audio. So I'm fucking at everything.
Bloody kids, huh?
Oh, hang on a second.
Yeah, fucking
Oh, this
skateboards.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Riding over railway tracks all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Who do they think they are?
Oh, shut the.
Oh yeah, I did ask Andy if she wanted to hop on tonight.
Are you sure?
I didn't forget this week.
Yeah.
Hold- huh?
Are you sure it's not Raiders?
It's fireworks. Relax. It's not Raiders. You've been playing
Relax!
Fallout 4 too much.
Fucking hell! Calm down, bro.
Relax.
Relax.
Relax. Sleep.
Sorry. That wasn't for you.
Bullshit!
Liar.
Love you.
Oh, he's not getting any tonight.
Yeah. He was waiting all year for this too.
Yeah, sorry, mate. What's happened?
She's left him. She wants a divorce.
Yep, she had the papers ready.
That's all it took?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Anyway, okay, Nuggsy, choose one for Lever before I die here.
All right. Leber likes fidget spinners because.
But Lever doesn't like fidget spinners. In fact, he's never used one before. Okay,
Could think of.
Lever likes fidget spinners because you can shove them up your arm. And then you press the button and it just hits the walls and it gives you that G-spot climax that your dad could never provide. This is the greatest technology you ever have. I don't know why it took us 2,000 plus million years for that to finally get developed by the generous manufacturers of whoever developed them to begin with. What's even better is that it gives homeless people jobs when they sell them for twice as much on the streets because their damn kids want their parents to buy them. The new and nice looking ones, the ones that make sounds and do the nice lights. And I like kids. Who likes kids? We all do, don't we? No,
That sounds very incriminating.
And yeah, it encouraged me to buy a van and spray paint fidget spinners here. I made sure it was white so the font could be read easily on the nice black spray paint.
And you're done. And it's
Oh, okay.
done. The nice black spray paint is how you finish it off.
Oh, African American
American
spray
spray
paint.
paint. Very nice.
Apparently, there's no origin. There's no real origin for this fidget spinner. Apparently, Catherine Hettinger was initially accredited with, I guess, inventing it, but still unclear.
I know.
How can we make it clear?
I know that the woman that did invent good point. The woman that did invent it, she had the patent of it, and shut up. And
For your pets needs.
And the patent ran out, and she just ran out. She didn't bother to renew her patent. Oh, whatever it's called. And patent. She just didn't bother to renew it, and another company bought it up, and then that's when they became popular. So the original inventor of them didn't really see a cent. And I don't know how many millions or billions those feckin' things brought in, but she didn't see much of anything, if anything. Kind of sad story, really.
That makes me sad.
It's one of the shortest fads that's ever existed, really.
Uh-huh. Oh, love it.
At least yo-yos make a comeback. I mean,
yeah, yo-yos or yo-yo Diablos. No, they never made a comeback.
Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, sorry, I have to make one up. Okay.
Did Pogs?
Who's this for, though? Who's it for?
This is for me.
Okay.
Wait, why couldn't Andy come? What did she say?
oh, she said she had sinusitis. I didn't get back to her because
Well, she doesn't have to physically be here. It's fine.
It's sinitis. Sounds sexy.
I think it's allergies to Edwards.
To
it's a
podcasts.
condition in which the cavities around the nasal passages become inflamed.
Oh, is that what that is? Man, I get that. That's horrible. Sinitis.
Yeah. The bacteria.
Gross.
There's bacteria in the mucus caused inflammation.
And they're gargling Listerine down my nose holes. It works, actually. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
Come on, you little shit kids. I don't have time for this shit. All right.
Okay.
What's my name?
Ed likes...
What's my
Ed
name?
likes fireworks because fuck it up. But you know how it goes.
Okay, wait. Okay. I like fireworks because they're loud, they explode, and they're shiny. No celebration is complete without the fun, dazzling excitement of fireworks. And who will never ever forget that exciting moment in the first Jackass movie where Steve-O does the feet over the head and sticks a fireworks up his bottom and then sets it off into the night sky. Fireworks is amazing because it brings families together, perverts together, and quite frankly, sound together. But fireworks is not only good to look at, but it's also a great way of getting people's attention. If you're stuck in your office and you can't get that special someone to listen to you, be it your boss or your wife, grab some fireworks and set it off in that office.
Or
They will know,
alternatively, yell at her.
or yell at her. But the fireworks will certainly be both things. Actually, no. The great thing about fireworks is that one thing in Jackass, it was again the Jackass movie, where Bam Margera puts fireworks in his dad's car, and he had to like leave at 4:30 in the morning or something like that. So it's pitch black, and he turns on the car, and the fireworks goes off, and he jumps out, and he's like. Like you can see the car lighting up and all the fireworks is going off within, and you can see it through the glass. And his dad's like, "Oh, this broke my leg getting out of there. how am I going to go to work now?" So fireworks is great for pranks, but yeah. Anyway, that's my fireworks fun.
Fireworks fun.
Yay!
That's all we have time for in the podcast, guys. Take it easy.
No. Okay, Nuggsy. Nuggsy likes expired medicine because...
Where does one begin with expired medicine? I like expired medicine because, you know, if you leave it long enough, it's like if you leave scotch or wine over years, long periods of time, it gets better with age. And cheese too, actually, in fact. Cheese is another one of those things that improves with age.
Yeah, cheese
and I really
never goes
feel
wrong.
like... I really feel like expired medication it gets some added extra flavor from just sitting on the shelf for an extra 10 years. You know, you gobble it down, maybe have one before a meal sometimes, when, you know, you're meant to have it before you eat. Sometimes you have it after you eat. You know, maybe you crush it on a little spoon, you add a bit of water to it if you're a kid. But it's like adding beef stock to a stew or something. It just adds a little extra to the expired medication that you wouldn't normally get from a fresh concocted batch of medication. It's delicious.
And I think that's good. That's your minute. Oh, whew. Well, any final thoughts before we depart?
Another year, pretty much gone.
Yeah, 2000. Well, hang on, holy cow. The next podcast will be in 2018. Ooh, which celebrity will die this year? I wonder.
Who will die before the year's over?
Or who will die before they get accused of being a sex offender?
Hopefully me.
Hopefully. Why? What? Hopefully.
What?
Hopefully.
Oh, I mean, yeah, hopefully me.
Oh, good for you. Well, that's
Happy New Year.
Happy New
to
Year.
the people. Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, because we missed out last week.
Happy Hanukkah. Take care.
Festivus.
Live long.
Kanye.
Garnier. No, that's Garnier
Kanye
Fructus, you
West.
dumbass.
Fructus.
Fructus.
Fuctus.
Take care, live
Called
long.
Kanye West, mate.
Look after yourselves. Look after each other. If you're gonna have sex with an animal, make sure you do it
Make
in the
sure it's
proper
the right
state.
one.
In the
Yeah.
right one in the proper state in the US. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
Wake
dun,
up
dun,
for
dun,
breakfast.
dun, dun,
Peanut butter
dun.
toast. Open the bread box. Shit, there's no loaf.
Ugh.
What am I gonna do?
Get 2 guinea pigs and a rubber band. Oh, that was good. That was good.
It was
Kind of nice not to have the pressure of the
sexy.
of all the articles.
I wasn't.
Well, I feel like for the
articles.
first 20 minutes we were looking at catch.com.
Yeah,
sure.
did notice that. Yeah,
But it was worth it.
it was.
Wake up for breakfast, peanut butter toast. Open the bread box, shit, there's no loaf, oh no, my toast. How will I get by? Oh, what am I gonna do? No, nothing else will do, I need my loaf. Go down the road,
to the store. Head to the bakery, but fuck, they've got no more, oh no, my loaf. How will I get by? No, I don't know what to do. Oh, I think I have a clue. It's in the Bread Podcast.